People often say you are what you eat, but is that really the only reason behind obesity issues? Obesity is a large issue in the United States, especially in young adults. I'm going to explain the problems, causes, and the solutions of obesity. The United States is ranked #1 in the world for obesity. A large problem with obesity is the meal plans within the schools. Processed and fried foods are outweighing healthy options. They are now coming out with a all or nothing plan, meaning you have to take so much food to be able to use the meal plan you have paid for. They're also messing up portion sizes while going along with this all or nothing plan, because students are required to go and take, they have to have so much food. If you just want a little snack, they won't let you use the meal plan that you paid for. Students also have very poor knowledge when it comes to healthy eating. The foods each of us chooses can have a profound effect on energy, concentration, and memory, because the brain and body need appropriate nutrition to function properly. Unlike adults, nutrition for young people must provide for physical growth and development, especially during the years up to age 19, during which peak bone mass occurs, setting the stage for strong bones for the rest of our lives, says Janeway in Mystery. According to the American Society of Clinical Oncology, the number of new cases of cancer is projected to increase 45% by 2030 and replace heart disease as the leading cause of death in the United States. If college students don't continue unhealthy habits that they have, they could make these statistics rise even higher. This video shows some of the problems that we face in the United States when it comes to obesity.
I'm a junk food junkie. When you go shopping for her, it's not what she needs to eat, what she should be eating. It's about what she wants to eat. And if you ain't got what she wants, you think, don't cook me in 2 boxes. You want one back? I bring her stuff because I know that's what's gonna make her happy. She loves food. That's been her biggest issue, period. She loves food. When I start eating those foods, I can't stop. I love the way it all tastes. I love the way it makes me feel. It's my comfort, but I know the food is killing me. And it's keeping me from being a part of my kids' lives. She don't lose the weight. I'm afraid that she'll pass. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my mind. My kid's gonna come here and find me dead one day. The idea of that horrifies me. I need to do something fast. But that's what's gonna happen. I need to change. Or I'm gonna die.
There are many causes that are responsible for the problems of obesity that we are facing in the United States. Binge drinking is one of the very large problems contributing to obesity. College students don't realize how many calories they're intaking when they go out and party all night long and drink however many beers. There's about 110 calories in one beer, and on average, it takes like 5 to 7 beers to get someone, a little bit intoxicated. So you can imagine how many calories you're intaking when you're drinking 12 to 15 beers in a night. A shocking 95% of college students fail to eat the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables, and more than 60% report not getting enough physical activity, Spain states in Student Health and Obesity. Inactivity is also increasing on campuses. Especially in small schools like Wilson State, where a majority of our students are athletes, students get accustomed to only getting their exercise from their practices, and when you're at practice, you have someone holding you accountable. So once student athletes get out of that comfort zone of having your coaches and teammates pushing you, they don't really know how to get that exercise in. They don't have someone holding them accountable, so they kind of slack off a little bit. In addition, over the past 20 years, young people in their teens and 20s have experienced a significant increase in obesity and related disorders, such as type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and dysplegia. Savage explains. A large part in making an effective change is to come up with solutions to fix the problem we are facing. Making healthier decisions when eating in the CAF is a very, very big part of it. For example, you can order a salad and grilled chicken instead of like fried options off the grill. You can eat more fruits and veggies instead of chips and snacks with higher sugar content. This is another video explaining eating habits in college students.
Although students are busy, they always find time for food. They might not be eating enough of the right foods because of all the busyness.
If I've gone home to cook something, I think that's at least an hour. So here I have a chance to grab my food that's already prepared, work on my homework.
I just eat whatever's fast because I don't have time to eat healthy food.
One student, Remington Jarvie, takes the time to cook, but his motives are a little different than just trying to eat more healthy.
You know, anything that keeps your mind empty and your hands busy. It's kind of a meditation in a way. Some people walk, some people work out, some people wash dishes. I cut up produce. But yeah, so the preparation is enjoyable to some degree.
Whatever the reasons for students eating the way they do, the bottom line is that what we eat affects us and could defeat the overall purpose of not taking the time to eat more healthy.
With high intake of saturated fats, trans fats directly affects your blood pressure, which directly affects your stress level.
The Student Health Center will analyze your nutrition levels and give you a specific diet to fit your body's needs. Reporting from BYU Idaho.
Janeway and Ministry say no food is really off limits, but moderation, portion control, and limiting how often you eat the food are the keys. Every little calorie and fat gram is not what you should focus on. Instead, you should focus on keeping your diet balanced and varied. We need to do more to educate students, faculty members, and any others to whom the problem relates. So within the school, we need to educate the professors and the people in the CAF and administrators so that they can help the students help themselves. We should also provide more health classes for the students, like more nutrition classes, options like that, even require more of them. Right now, I think we require like 2 to 4 credits to graduate, whereas they should probably be requiring at least probably 5 or 6 of them. 6 in 10 don't get 30 minutes of vigorous exercise 3 times a week, says Savage. Exercise facilities like the ARC that we have on campus is another way to eliminate the obesity in the United States. Pretty much every school in the nation provides some kind of exercise facility like this. In our case, the ARC has swimming, running, basketball, volleyball. I mean, even if you don't like certain kinds of exercise, there's so many options. Like anything, like even walking. Walking can be just as good as running on a treadmill for 30 minutes. Planning your schedule is a very, very large thing. I mean, even if you look ahead and you see that you won't have time to go to the gym for 30 minutes to an hour, just plan to walk to class. I mean, a lot of people live on campus and you walk to class anyways, but especially for those people that live a couple blocks away, instead of driving, you can walk to class. Time management is also a very big thing. Staying on top of classes, homework, and extracurricular activities along with exercise. You need to plan your exercise just as you would to get your homework done. With all of this information, I've just shared, there should be no reason as to why facilities are not making the move to create a healthier environment for their students. Even if your schools are creating a healthy environment, you still have to take action and help yourselves. I mean, nothing's gonna happen until other people start to take action. As soon as one person takes action, I think other people will follow. And that's how you'll beat the obesity in the United States.